Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to go over the 5.3.7 update and just make sure it's clear what has changed and what's new with Blue Iris. So here are the notes that I'm sharing right now. And so let's start off with the top. There are now a total of 16 possible drive folders configured for settings clips page. So just a customer wanted more flexibility. So in the clips and archiving, you have more choices for folders. Before I think there's up to 10, now just 13. So that's fine. And it's exact same functionality. Edit on red shield and on green shield action sets editable from a scheduled page in settings. So there's a new alert that you can create. These are for people that use the shield. Just as a reminder, the shield allows you to activate the entire system and disable the entire system. And so when it's disarmed, just as a reminder, the cameras are still providing the feeds to all your inputs, to all your devices and endpoints. However, there's no recordings happening. There's no triggers being recorded. There's no alerts being sent, etc. And you can also arm it, and then all the activities and configurations that you set then becomes active. And if you want to get an alert associated with that, you can do that now. So that's what this fix is about. So on the schedule, there's on red shield. And so if you're like the homeowner, you can have a push notification anytime somebody armors or disarms the system. And the same for the green shield. Well, it means both. Like red means disarmed, green means armed. Fix a glitch that caused mainstream frames. This is a bug fix. That's fine. Smoother transitions will now occur with auto cycle, both locally and remotely. So this has to do with dual streams. As you guys are probably aware, if you in the live view with multiple cameras, you're seeing the low resolution substream for performance reasons. And if you double click, boom, it pops into the high resolution for more clarity. And that was causing some annoyances with auto cycle. In particular, when you would cycle through the different cameras, you would see that constant popping in and out of the substream to the high resolution mainstream. And so we resolved that with a little fix. So here's a high resolution. Next camera, it goes to a high resolution right away. There's no popping in and out, high resolution right away. And this has no signal. So we've fixed that little glitch associated with the popping in and out of dual streams. Settings users may be configured with profile schedule changes. Oh, so this is about typically only the admin can change the schedule or a particular profile to something else. Now you can provide that capabilities to other users if you wanted to. Like for example, if you're a business and you want to provide some profile change capabilities to your employees. So you can go to the users tab and you can create a new, instead of creating a new user to demo it, I'm just going to go to my account. And instead of having them have administrative privileges, you can just have them have profile schedule changes privileges. And so now an employee can make changes to the schedule without having to be an administrator and have capabilities to like change the entire system. A little security enhancement for different roles within your organization. Okay, the admin trigger JSON, once applied with either a memo or JPEG image, will always force a new alert image to be created. Normally, when a camera is re-triggered, no additional alert list image is created. So this is really for people that are starting to use a deep stack AI integration. And the issue here is when you look at the alarms, the way Blue Iris creates these alerts in the clip list is you go to camera settings, you go to trigger, and you'll define your motion sensor settings. But down at the bottom, you'll have how long that trigger is. So the default is 10 seconds. How long that trigger slash alert is. And so as you can see in the wording, it says end trigger unless re-triggered within 10 seconds. So my typical clips, as you can see, are at least 10 seconds long, and some of them are longer, like 16 seconds. And the reason why some of them are longer than 10 seconds is because within those 10 seconds, another motion alert may have occurred. And so if a new motion alert occurred like 5 seconds into a current alert, then the length of the clip gets extended by another 10 seconds. So in this example, the total length of that alert would be 15 seconds. And that's why some of my clips have lengths greater than 10 seconds. So with AI and AI integrations, you may want to like analyze um, the image associated with that retrigger. Like that could be a person or a cat or whatever you're trying to do the computer vision analytics on that on your system. And so basically this capability allows you to do that, so that anytime there's a retrigger, you can reanalyze that frame for the objects that you're trying to detect with your AI. Alert counters are maintained for each camera, for each user. Previously, these counters were incremented, but with an alert image was created. So this is, you can read the details, but basically, before, anytime there was an alert created in Blue Iris, that was used as a count for all your devices. However, with AI now, like for example, this alert, this was suppressed by my Sentry AI video analytics, computer vision analytics. And so what that means is like, even though motion was detected, no alert was actually sent to my mobile device, because for the image associated with this motion, no person was detected. So now the counts for your mobile devices is more accurate. It's based off of an alert actually being sent to your device versus an alert being captured by Blue Iris. The main menu button has been replaced. Okay, this is nice, a user enhancement. So we changed the icon back to a gear, and if you click it, it goes straight to the Blue Iris global settings. And then if you right click it, you get back to the original menu that was there before. So you can go to settings and then add new camera and then remote access wizard by right clicking on the button now. And then we added the add camera button on the right as well to make it easier to add cameras. Video overlays are now always written to the BVR file. Okay, you can read the details again, but I just want to walk through overlays. So what we did was in camera settings, video, you have the display overlays live. So the live is there to indicate that this is the on and off button for your live feeds. And so right now it's on. You can see the time overlays, which all Blue Iris provides on all my cameras. And you can go to edit and customize your overlays. Like Blue Iris provides a time and date, but you might want to add more stuff, which is fine. And you can go ahead and do that. And so if I turn this off, I just turned off this particular camera, so you'll see like there's no longer the blue iris overlay of time and date. And if I go to camera settings, video, check it on, and there it comes back again. So there's a time and date again. So it's an on and off for the live feeds. Now keep in mind that's a little bit different from your playback. So like if you're going to a clip playback, And this one doesn't have any overlays right now. So if I stop playing this and I go right click, here's the on and off for overlays on playback. So if I turn it on and I hit play, it comes back. And if I right click and turn it off and hit play, it goes away. So this is how you control overlays on playback. This is true for clips as well as alerts. So if you go to alerts, double click on an alert, hit pause, right click, add overlays, hit play, boom, it's back. Okay, so you guys get it. On and off for overlays. And then the final new change is toast pop-up alert actions. I can't demo this because Zoom has a bug where new dialogues can't pop up while Zoom is screen sharing, which is what I'm doing right now. However, all we did here was like your toast pop-ups, like your notifications on your desktop. There was a bug where the image was kind of small, and now it's a hero image and works correctly, and it's a better user experience, and you can see the image associated with the alert much more clearly. Okay, that's everything for 5.3.7. Hope you enjoy it. Let us know if there's any issues, and talk to you soon.